Okay, guys, welcome today. Okay, so today we are making a character because I cannot visualize to save my life. That's low-key the only reason why I use Gacha Life at this point. Get Gacha Club. Before somebody fights me in my comments, right? So, today we are making a character for a story. And I'll explain what the story is later. But to start off, I had some of my friends give me some random words to help me make this story. To come up with a plot and give me inspiration. Because why not? I thought it'd be fun. And the words I got were flabbergast, wind chimes, or actually, I don't know if it was wind chimes. It might have just been flabbergast, chimes, and rubber ducks. And when I initially got those, I was like, genuinely, I was like, so what do you expect me to use those words for? Because I asked two different people for words, right? And those are the words that I got. So I was like, okay, flabbergast. It's gonna be some absolutely insane event that nobody would ever have pictured to happen, right? But then I was like, okay, let's rely on the next person to figure out what the heck the rest of the plot's gonna be, right? And it's like rubber ducks and wind chimes. I'm like, genuinely, what am I supposed to do with those words? So it took me a second. It took me a second to come up with the plot of the genuine story. But then I had to ask another friend, and he gave me the plot, and I figured it out. So let's go, right? Then now, obviously, I have to make the characters. So I asked some friends for like colors and gender and all of the above. And I got that. So that's what we're doing right this second. We are making our character. Even though I genuinely have no idea what I want this guy to look like. But yeah, one of my friends gave me the gender and two colors. They gave me a male, so that's what we're making. We're making a guy. And the two colors that they gave me were mustard yellow and neon red. And I was like, okay, so it's giving McDonald's? Question mark. No, but seriously, I was like, I'm obviously gonna use those colors because I asked them for the colors. So that's what we're gonna get. But I'm like, I had to think about it for a second on how I wanted to go. But I figured out the color combination of what it wanted to be. And the other color that I got from a different friend was what was the color? It was blood orange. So, we're gonna have to figure out exactly blood orange. Or not actually. I don't know like these exact colors, so we're just gonna like go with our gut feelings and then adjust it properly later. You feel me? But for now, it's like sorry guys. For now, it's like yeah, we're just gonna go with our gut as to what I feel like these colors would be, and then move on with our lives. So, our hair color. So yeah, actually, yeah. I'm not gonna color them yet, so we'll talk about our hair color when we get to our hair color. Um, guys, I genuinely hate designing guys. Not actually, but like actually, because this app is mainly made for like designing female characters. I mean, like, I hate to say it, there are some people who can really, like, are really good at making guys out of this stuff. I'm not one of those people because a lot of my characters are female. They're girls, guys, simply because I want them to be. That's the genuinely, like, the main reason. So when it comes to me having to design guy characters, I'm like, well, I mean, like, I guess we could do it. We can figure it out. But I'm not that good at it. So, in my head, these guys are way more masculine than they look. Okay, something I need to add here is that I'm just really bad at making guy characters, and it has nothing to do with Gacha Life. So, yeah. Okay, so, for our hair color, I decided that we were going to make it the blood orange because I kind of, since this, like, story is low-key going to be insane, I was like, well, we might as well make it so that the character looks like a normal person. Because why the heck it's not, right? And so, that's what we're doing. We're making them look like a normal person in this super crazy world that I'll explain in another video. Yeah, but yeah, so this is my best attempt at, this is like obviously orange hair. It's not exactly blood orange because I don't know the exact color. I just know it's like orange and reddish. So I think it's actually a deeper, like a darker red, but you know, natural. Random dude. Natural random dude. That's what we're going for. Only because of the colors that I'm working with, it's like we don't really have a complete normal random dude simply because of the fact that he's gonna have yellow eyes because that was the color that I was given. Yellow, orange, yellow, and red. So yeah. Okay guys, so we're starting on a close now, and I'm simply re-recording this because what I said was like stupid and I don't even want to talk about it, right? But basically, what I was saying was how I'm terrible at designing guys, and I feel like all my guy characters look the same or they give off the same exact vibes because I'm terrible at designing guys. Let me say that again. I am terrible at it. That's why I was complaining. But yeah, that was the main thing, and I wanted to re-record it because what I said there was stupid, and yeah. I don't know how to explain my thought process. I need to get better at that. I actually haven't used that shirt in like forever and a day. Like, it's actually been a second since I have used that shirt. Simply because it's like a Gacha Life shirt, and I try to steer away. I low-key need to learn how to use Gacha Life too, because they have so much cooler stuff than they do in here. Not that I like dislike the stuff that they have here. Literally all my characters are on here, but I also have no more space because of the fact that all my characters are on here. So it's like I gotta learn how to use Gacha Life too. But whenever I use Gacha Life too and I make characters there, I feel like they have a big head. And I don't know how to change that. So, you know, we'll figure it out one of these days. Okay, guys. In case you haven't kind of not like figured it out, we're gonna have our guy. He's gonna hold on. His clothes. I know it said neon red, right? But here's the thing with that. I really don't want him to give McDonald's. Because I'd actually cry. So, yeah, maybe we'll make our sleeves, our sleeves, have that neon red. See, like that. That's as neon as it's getting. Maybe his earrings too. But, you know. It's like, I genuinely don't want him to give McDonald's. I also, actually, he could be emo. Do I want him to be emo? That's the question. I feel like he'd look good emo. And I swear, if somebody goes in the comments and be like, bro, that is not emo. I don't even know what you're on about. That's not the point. It's the energy. It's the vibes, guys. You gotta focus on the vibes. Because obviously, he's not like entirely emo, but you just gotta focus on the vibes. Because my little cousin, I call them emo. But that doesn't mean they are emo. I mean, they kind of are emo. But we don't need to get in that. They just, like, give off those vibes. Okay, guys. Now, we have to make it so he's not so basic. And give him, like, little details. So that way he's special. Because I don't know. He needs something to make him special. I mean, he doesn't need something, obviously, but it's like, why not give him... No, we can't give him that. He'll look like a tiger. Because, I don't know, all my characters have a little something that makes them special. That separates them from the rest of everybody else. Because they just need something. I don't know what that something is. I'm so tempted to do this. Benny's like Flame Boy. Because, guys, I don't know what to do. Here's the thing, when you're designing characters and like you genuinely have no clue, it's just so hard. Like, when I have an idea in my head, it's kind of easier to just put them in something. But when I do not have this idea in my head, it's kind of hard to figure out how we're gonna do this. Because it's like, I want them to be special, and I want them to have like their own little thing and whatnot, but I don't know what to give them so that way they'll have this. So you just gotta mess around, figure it out. And then you gotta give them... Wait. That's the wrong accessory, guys. We have to give them that. We don't have to give them that. We just have to give them something. Let's see, what else can we add? We can... I don't want to add the heart. let's add the heart, just because I don't want to do it. Give him some glasses so he can be cool. No, I'm kidding. And then see, and then we will make this smaller. And adjust it. So like that's part of his hat now. And then, oh wait, I didn't color in the earring piece. And guys, just trust the vision in this case with the little earring piece, cause it's gonna get smaller. Hold on, it needs to be smaller. And then we're gonna put it on the other earring, and it's gonna be like part of it, like that. Yeah, like that. Boom. Because why not? Wait, I'm actually kind of liking him. Surprise, surprise. Wait, I forgot to adjust his glasses. Because I didn't actually want his glasses to be. Wait. I forgot. Hold on. Reset his glasses. We have to go to this one, but I think that these ones are below his head. They'll be like below his hair, you know? So we gotta come here and then fix his thing. 15, 15, 72, 36. 15, 15, 72. $72, 36. And then, wait, we have to actually fix these, put these into the glasses that we want them to be. Then make them clearish. Should we give him that, like, hold on. Let's go here, and then, like, yeah, let's give him the red tint. Just because why not? Then we're gonna put these on his head. We have to make these bigger. Boom. And then I actually want to make this go like that doesn't do anything, but we're keeping it like that. Right. And then I have this space here, and I want to give him something. Not this, but not this thing. We're not giving him this specific one because it doesn't fit with the vibes. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Go here, make it smaller. And then boom. Wait, should we give him gloves? Oh yeah, that's right. There are these things. Guys, I'm gonna give his shoes wings. Because yes, we love that for him. Cause I want his shoes to have wings, cause I think that. That'd be so cool. I love giving people shoes wings. I mean, sometimes I love giving them wings. It just sucks sometimes that I can't adjust the wings individually because it'd be nice if I could. And that's why I want to learn how to do Gacha Life 2 as well, because of the fact that I can adjust the wings like that. So it's like as soon as I figure that out, I'm gonna like recreate this dude in Gacha Life 2 just so that way we can have his wings be the way we want them to be. Cause wait, no. Don't mind any of that, guys. It was an accident, promise. Yeah, no. I like him the way he is. I actually like him, and I'm happy that I did it. It's giving. I don't know what it's giving, but I like it. Okay. Anyways, guys, how do I say bye? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, bye. I'll tell you more about my story in next time whenever I get around to it. But yeah, see ya. Bye.